SIFTER.com.au.
Hi, I'm Fiona Bartholomaeus.
And I'm Naomi Jackson.
Welcome to Walkthrough, SIFTER's weekly recap on the biggest news in video games.
This week, Team Cherry share their ideas about what the future of Hollow Knight looks like, and it might be very different. Nintendo picks up a Singaporean studio that's worked on Splatoon and Pokémon, and Valve keeps saying the Steam machine is a PC at PC prices, and I think we need to believe them. Here's the news for Sunday the 30th of November, plus all the upcoming games launching this week. Let's go!
Join the SIFTER community on Discord at sifter.com.au/Discord.
The team at Adelaide's Team Cherry have opened up about the future of Hollow Knight in a pretty wide-ranging interview with Bloomberg's Jason Schreier, including DLC plans and why they don't watch any of those lore YouTube vids. Ari Gibson and William Pellin said the team was working on what comes next in the game after getting the balance right with their gameplay patches. That includes different scales of DLC, and there'll be more to share sooner rather than later as they were still thinking about new experiences.
Whether or not their next project after DLC for Silksong ends up as another Hollow Knight game isn't certain, but if they had to make another sequel, Gibson said that it would be a joy, even hinting that a new perspective or a new game genre might be possible. Though they're ready to be patient for something new, Gibson also said that any DLC with the more developed Hornet required more thought and consideration before it could be released. It's just not as simple as bringing out DLC for the original game. There's heaps of spoilers in this interview, we'll link it in our show notes, but beware if you're digging in. Nintendo announced this week that it plans to acquire Bandai Namco Studios Singapore, a studio that's worked on Splatoon and Pokémon, and it will be renamed as Nintendo Studios Singapore. The studio has previously worked on games including Splatoon 3, was the lead developer on the 2021 new Pokémon Snap, and is reportedly the studio who first worked on Metroid Prime 4 before Nintendo restarted development at Retro Studios.
The overarching Bandai Namco have had a steady relationship with Nintendo, working with them on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Pokémon Tournament, and the Hyrule Warriors series. In 2021, Nintendo acquired Vancouver-based Luigi's Mansion 3 maker Next Level Games. In 2022, they bought longtime development partner SRD, and last year they upped its share in Xenoblade co-developer Monolith Soft, now owning 100% of that company. Right now, we don't know what the Studio Singapore team are working on, but we think it's likely they'll be assisting with the new Splatoon Raiders game. Start saving up your Steam gift cards because it doesn't look like the Steam machine will be particularly cheap when it arrives early next year as Valve moves to set expectations. In an interview with podcast Friends Per Second, Valve developer Pierre-Louis Griffa said that the new device is likely to be about the same price as building a PC with equivalent specs. Consoles, which this computer is being directly compared to, are usually sold at a loss on hardware in order to encourage game sales, but it doesn't look like this will be the case.
Michael Dowes, the publishing director at Larian Studios, jumped into the conversation to say it was a bit peculiar to not be selling the hardware cheaper, but it wasn't necessarily a stupid idea. It's going to be interesting to see what this all lands at when it does finally arrive early next year, but yeah, maybe ask for those gift cards for Christmas this year if you want to soften the blow.
That's it for the headlines. Here are the games coming out this week.
Fight evil and protect the cosmos in this new game, Marvel Cosmic Invasion. It's a classic action beat-em-up where you fight as one of 15 Marvel characters trying to stop the deadly annihilation wave. Play by yourself or in co-op mode when it comes to all platforms on the 1st of December.
TINGUS GOOSE is an absolutely nuts clicker game, I guess, where you make weird towers of geese that spew babies. It's just so weird and wonderful, and it's Kat's perfect game. We're already reviewing this one too, so yeah, I think you need to see this Australian-made game to understand it. That's out on Wednesday, 3rd of December on PC.
After years of waiting for this game, Samus is finally back with Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Play as bounty hunter Samus Aran in this first-person shooter adventure game and explore a mysterious planet to find a way home. That is out on Switch and Switch 2 on the 4th of December, and Adam will be exploring this one for us, so keep an eye on sifter.com.au for the review.
Also out on the 4th is Don't Scream Together. It's another spooky co-op game, but this time you're not allowed to scream or talk too loud, because if you do, the game restarts or the screamer returns as the hunter. Super cool premise, but it might be a bit too scary for us. You can explore the pitch black forest with your friends when it comes out on PC on Thursday.
Explore the realm of Ostera in Octopath Traveler 0. This HD 2D game is the latest entry in the series and follows the story of restoration and retribution over the Divine Rings. It's got some new features too, like character creation and town building. Grab it on all platforms when it arrives on the 4th.
Articles to read,
Videos to watch.
and podcasts to listen to.
SIFTER.com.au.
This has been Walkthrough by SIFTER. My name is Fiona Bartholomaeus.
And my name's Naomi Jackson. Thank you so much for listening.
This week on SIFTER.com.au, we've published a review of the tactical demon-slaying Demon School by Adam. Mitch has been working with the elements in his look at Magic the Gathering Avatar The Last Airbender set. I've been playing games with a new Razer Death Adder V4 mouse. And Nom, you've been racing through Kirby Air Riders. There are lots of stories to read on our website, so make sure you visit sifter.com.au for more.
SIFTER is produced by myself, Fiona Bartholomaeus, Kat Jahne, Kyle Pauletto, Adam Christou, Chris Button, and Hope Corrigan. Mitch Lowe, the senior producer, edited this episode, and Gianni Giovanni is SIFTER's executive producer and script editor.
Thanks to Brian Fairbanks from Salty Dog Sounds for composing the Walkthrough theme tune, and Audio Technica Australia and Apple for their support of SIFTER's podcast.
We'll be back with more news next Sunday. See you then.